Um, the Xbox Ally X or Ally X is real. It's a handheld. Now, before we get into this whole thing, because there is a misconception about the Xbox handheld here. This is not a handheld Xbox console. This is a handheld PC console. There's a big difference. They were working on a handheld, specific Xbox console where you could just play the Xbox games, but it was canceled in order for this. So it's saying that the Xbox ROG Ally will cost, if you're over here, $499 for the base unit and $799 for the upgrade. Whoa. So yeah, of course it's gonna cost a lot of money. But it's a handheld console based solely around the Windows operating system. So you will be able to play Xbox games, but it's gonna be PC, like PC type of thing. So for those people who are hoping that it was just gonna be like, oh, it's Xbox only in handheld form, it's not. So, you'll probably get Steam and things like that. I'm sorry, my voice is starting to go. I really am sorry. It's squeaking in and out. I'm gonna try to get through this as best as I can. I'm really not feeling too well. But it says that the pre-order launch, it will be in August. That's when the pre-orders will start going out for this handheld console. You know, my whole thing on this, I'm looking at this, is saying that it has the AMD Ryzen Z2A chip. It says that it has 16 gigs of memory and 512 gigs of storage for the base model. The base model, which costs $500. Now, the 512 gigabyte storage, really, that's what they're giving us. And then they have, of course, they have their version, which is the higher one that I was talking about, the $800 one. They're calling that one the Xbox Ally X. That one has 24 gigs of memory and 1 terabyte of storage, which really isn't that much either, because as big as these games are now, like look at Fortnite, for God's sakes, it takes up like 200 gigabytes on a hard drive. So the way that I'm looking at this is kind of look at it like the Series X and S. You have the S version, which is the white version of the console. That's the cheaper one of the two, 512 gigabytes, 16 gigs of memory. Then you have the X version, 24 gigs of memory, and 1 terabyte of storage. So that's the way that they're going to be selling it. It looks pretty cool, but with all of that, with all of the handhelds that we have here, the Steam Deck, which already does like the PC thing well, you already have a Ally handheld itself by itself that they came out with. You got the Google handheld as well too. We have a lot of these right now. So it's kind of hard to get excited for that. And my personal opinion, it feels like it's a little too late for Xbox, for Microsoft to be doing this handheld thing. When we've already had Sony have three. We already had the Nintendo Switch. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Starting to go. Voice is starting to go. We've already had two versions of the Switch. So, well, we'll just have to see. It might be cool, but I just don't think it's gonna change Microsoft's fortunes and make a big splash, because it's already been done.